Best music.
796 The Culture. C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jay Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to the Moments of Passion with Black Moses as he play all of your favorite slow jams on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time.
Tune into Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to Keeping It Cute with Key every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time with Lady Key Rokill and DJ Jug. Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as a legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music. Best music.
796 The Culture.
Do you want to hear a funny joke?
Sure. Go ahead.
Whenever I see an old lady slip and fall on a wet sidewalk, my first instinct is to laugh. But then I...
Shut up, bitch!
All jokes aside is the motherfucking podcast with your host, Jugga Hayes, Fistful of Dollars, Wig, Dude, and Jay Will. Sit back, relax, cause it's gonna be a whole lot of shit talking on this podcast.
God damn! Stupid junkies make me sick. That's why niggas in the ghetto can't have shit.
796 The Culture, and you tune into the All Jokes Aside show. I go by the name of DJ Jug, aka Jugga Hayes, aka Black Moses, aka Ooh Wee. But don't call me Sugarwood. And to the right we have
the Wixter.
That goddamn dude, man.
This nigga right here, boy. Jay Will, baby.
Fistful of Dollars.
Oh, nigga done wait before that.
All kind of shit. I thought you was going to put on, get on it. Say 7 times a minute.
Oh, okay. It's always got to be me, right?
You done shook up my slits, my liquor.
And as you can see, we just starting off just tripping out of the blocks. But we here though. It's a Wednesday. It's good to be here. All Jokes Aside is a show where we choose topics to express our opinions on these topics. And we also give it a chance for the audience to give their opinion as well by calling 325-349-6342. Wicks, to give it to them one more time.
325-349-6342.
Dude.
325 349-634 Deuce.
Jay Will in your crisis voice.
We got a spell on aisle 3, 325-349. And if you need that help, 6342.
There you have it. And as you can see, we have one of our
new niggas,
other members back on the show. You know, he had to take a little break, but he go by the name of Fistful of Dollars. What's going down, Fistful of Dollars?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It feel good, man. It feel good to get you back, man. I'm glad you got that gout flare up to go down.
It's good to have everybody back in the building.
Out. You know what I
I
mean?
know, I can see.
Real tough.
It was popping it like champagne over here, y'all.
All right. So like how we always do it, the ones who find the topics are the ones that come in with the topics. So I'm gonna start this one off.
Already.
This one right here is a crazy one, which every Wednesday we always find the crazy ones out there. And man, but a teen gunned down his neighbor, then lived in his house for 2 weeks while his body rotted in the backyard. Now it says that Arizona teenager allegedly got away with squatting at his neighbor's house for 2 weeks after killing the older man and leaving his body in the backyard. Said Xavier Johnson, 18 years old, was arrested by the Phoenix Police Department on Monday and charged with murder and burglary in connection with the death of a 57-year-old guy named David Jimenez. According to a press release from the police, officers responded to Jimenez's home in Phoenix on Monday after receiving calls for a welfare check. Police said neighbors told them they have not seen Jimenez, but they believe someone was living in the house. According to the court documents obtained by local CBS-affiliated KPHO, Johnson's mother also told authorities that she had not seen her son since late December of 2025. But when she went to check on Jimenez at his home, she allegedly found a package on his front porch that was addressed to her son. She also told police there was a bad smell coming from Jimenez's backyard. When police arrived at the home, they made their way into the backyard and found Jimenez's body in advanced stages of decomposition. Police said Johnson was inside the house and they attempted to make contact with him. After he barricaded himself for an extended time, he left the house and police arrested him. So fellas, what do we think about this?
So he killed his friend.
He killed the next door neighbor, 57-year-old David Jimenez.
And just left him in there and left him in the backyard to say?
He put him in the backyard and he lived in his house while he was decomposing in the backyard for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks.
Damn. How old was the one that did the killing? Was he a teenager?
He was a teenager. He was 18 years old.
Wow. He was a teenager, he say, and they got a statement from him. He gave a statement saying that when he went in the house, it was some money in there, but he saw a gun. And then when the 57-year-old came in there, he said he pointed the gun at it. And the dude was telling him, man, you ain't got to shoot me. I mean, he telling the police this. You ain't got to shoot me. So he just pulled the trigger. Then the dude ran to the backyard and he said he stood over him and shot him again.
So was
nobody heard the gunshot?
Was he like breaking in? Did he not think he was there?
He went to go steal money. He seen the side gate open, so he was going in there. He knew he was
going to steal. Damn. Oh shit. Don't you say lock him up?
Right. And it says that police said that Johnson covered Jimenez's body with blankets. He then allegedly went inside the house and made himself at home. According to court documents, Johnson said he used Jimenez's credit card and drove his vehicle. He also allegedly lost my place. Used his neighbor's address to order packages at his home.
You know what that was? He already knew he was at the end. He knew he was gonna get in trouble, so I might as well just make the most of this.
Might as well go full into it.
That's what that is. I might as well just make the most of this.
You know, and see, this is crazy, man, because it seems like each week we getting crazier with the stories. We find the stories. It's not just random.
Now it's like almost happening like every other day, every day.
Well, actually, you know, they say it's a crime committed every couple of seconds around the world somewhere. Well, in the United States somewhere.
Right.
Man, that's crazy, man, because it don't ever say why he did it. Or, I mean, okay, yeah, he had the money, but golly, bro, you actually killing
a teenager.
Yeah.
And then
the mama says she don't think they knew each other like that.
He just one of them kids. You know what I'm saying? Mama probably working them shifts, leaving him at home by herself. And I think it was more curiosity than stealing money. You know,
he was just bad.
Well, but I think
bad 18-year-old out there, and that ain't the first time you done went to somebody. Goddamn.
Yeah, and I think to piggyback off of what Jug's saying, like these stories are becoming these type of stories several years ago was like outlandish, like, but now they becoming so normal. It's becoming normalized that these like crazy style robberies, murders, incidents are unfortunately becoming normalized to the point to where, think about it, dude breaks in, shoots this guy, leaves him in the backyard, just covers him with blankets. He don't even take the time to, like, not trying to be funny, dig a hole and bury the dude. He's just gonna cover him up with some blankets.
That's it.
And then don't leave the scene of the crime. He stays there, uses credit card, drive it. Think about this. He drove his car somewhere and came back.
That's crazy.
Came back.
Driving his car.
Go get some food or whatever, and come. My question is, what his mama wasn't missing him?
That's crazy. Man.
Well, with him being 18, you know, at 18, you pretty much
okay. At 18, I was
grown.
Yeah, but I still, I mean, I couldn't come and go as I wanted to. My mama
he was bad, bro.
I understand.
Because the question is that, you know, you have some people that graduate at 18, then you have some that graduate at 17. Maybe he graduated at 17, so 18 he's grown.
No, I don't think he did none of that.
He probably didn't graduate at 19.
That's why his mama wasn't looking for him. She wanted him to be gone from there.
Couple of shout outs, fellas. Hold on, man. Hey, what's up, Regis? I appreciate you tuning in. I see you, boy. Mr. Chris Bill, I see you. I appreciate you tuning in. My boy Tito, what's up with your boy? Miss Gerlin, what's up, family? How you doing? That goddamn Ben, I appreciate you tuning in. Mr. Russell, I'm gonna see your ass in the morning, goddammit. Hey, my partner Tito say statistics say every 25.9 seconds a crime is committed. You know what I mean? So
right, and it seems, and the crazy part about that, like I was saying earlier, they're getting crazier. They're getting crazier. Somebody's phone is it's getting crazier. We had a Wixter over there. He got his phone up, listening to the back play.
Crazy as hell.
Gonna be one of them shows.
So he looked at us like, motherfucker, turn your phone.
Look, we all like, it ain't us. It ain't us.
I didn't think it was me.
Yeah, man. That, you know, and that's unfortunate. I hate on both sides with, you know, and I always say this, you know, Gen X was the best. I don't give a damn what you say. We feared consequences. You know what I mean? We did a lot of shit, but we were slick about a lot of shit. We feared, we were worried about the consequences. These teenagers nowadays, it's like they don't give a fuck about no consequences. Like they was raised to not fear no consequences. Since we was kids, we knew if we did something,
right?
What'd you say? There's an effect, an action after every effect. You know,
there's an action. There's a reaction for every action.
Every action, yeah, something gonna happen. You know, we knew. We break in his house. The dude pop up. First thing we gonna do is break out, helping out the house. Fuck the gig is up. We go.
Yeah, but
he seen the pistol, pull a pistol on him, and then still squeeze the trigger,
and then followed him outside and shot him and killed him. And but I think that what you saying though, we fear consequences because our parents instilled in us in an early age.
Yeah.
The consequences. You wanna mess up. You wanna show your behind. You wanna act a fool. My parents will say, and embarrass me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, there's consequences to that. You know, the difference was was your consequences severe enough that you got handled right there on the spot, or you got handled at the house? Yep. You see what I'm saying? And so that carried over into our preteens, our teens. You know, think about it.
Yeah.
Gen X people still don't mess with their parents.
Right.
Today.
Yeah, still have respect.
Still got respect. And you know good and well by now, you stronger than your dad or bigger than your mama, but that fear is still there.
Yeah.
Right.
That respect is still there. Right. And the problem is the newer generations, they don't put that in them. They want a soft parent. You know, they want to. Our parents didn't do a lot of talking. They did that look. That look meant do it again if you want to. They didn't have to do a lot of talking.
Right.
They want to be their kid's friend. You know what I mean?
Our parents tell you all the time, I ain't your friend.
Right. Mm-hmm. So shout out to my uncle, man, Edward Shepard. He's chimed in. He says, you got to be careful today. That's why I have two friends with me at all times, 380 and 38. Come to 910 Palm Street, Abilene, Texas. I got something for you. Nephew, I will let you know where the bail money's at. I got you, Unc. You know I got you.
Tell me, boy.
I got you.
Boy say he gonna be in his ass.
Say, but real talking then too, man. A lot of things, you know, it was crazy shit happening when we was growing up too. But a lot of shit we went through it, and we was able to decipher the bullshit from the real. A lot of these kids is acting on this shit they see on TV or hearing music,
watching YouTube
or watch on social media.
Right.
And 90% of it be bullshit. But they think, oh, I could do this, I could do that. Man, you is not finna get away with this shit. You're not finna beat no radio. There's a whole bunch of shit you're not gonna do. We knew that's bullshit.
Okay, so
these kids like they don't know it's bullshit.
Right. Okay, so hold that thought. You brought up a good point about they watching YouTube, they watching social media. So we go talk about that as well within this topic that we're expressing our opinion on. 325-349-6342. That is 325-349-6342. Give us a call, express your opinion. Let us know what y'all think, because it's getting crazier each day.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like each hour, each minute. We got to go pay some bills, and when we get back, we go get back in this topic. You tuned into the All Jokes Aside show only on
796 The Culture.
You know the rhythm. We give you some. Yes.
796 The Culture.
Well. Boys going down to here tonight, Sir Charles. What we gonna do with this right here?
We gonna serve that thing.
You see that fine thing right there, man? She been looking at us for a minute. You heard me? Man, I'm finna go tell her. Let me show you what
you gonna tell her, Brick Bro?
Check it out. What's happening, baby?
Hey, what's going on?
I go by the name of Pokebell.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Just been wanting to know what you love. I see you like blues, huh? You like blues?
Yeah, I like blues.
Well, I like blues too. I got one more question.
What's that?
You like where I lay my bones? Where I lay my bones? My bones, that's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bones, baby. My bones, that's my home. That's my home. Ready for right and roll, baby. Right and roll, that's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bones, baby. My bones, that's my home. Looky here. Baby girl said, Pokebell, I wanna turn you out. Please give me a chance to take you to my house, baby. I said, baby girl, you don't know me. If you take me to the door, baby, just pass me the key. Hold on. I know I remind you of your last boyfriend. But when you get Pokebell, baby, this love ain't gonna leave me. You won't leave me alone. Oh, yeah. When you get big Pokebell, I'ma lay that good boy. Where I lay my bones, that's my home. Oh yes, it is. Where I lay my bones, lay my bones, that's my home. Oh, no matter if I'm right or wrong, baby, that's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bones, baby, that's my home. What you say about it, Sir Charles? Sir Charles is a Rolling Stone. Super X-rated freak in the sheets that know how to bury his bones. I can do it so good. Give it so deep within the sheets. And to my point understood. All the ladies love me, Hoagie Bear, from San Francisco to New York. I mean everywhere, wherever I lay my head, I call my home. Cause the SCJ know how to bury his bone. Where I lay my bone, yes sir, that's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bone, lay my bone, baby. That's my home. Come on, put it from right and bone, baby. Yeah, that's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bone, lay my bone, baby. That's my home. What you say about it, Poke? Sir Charles said, Poke, what you got for me? I said, I got a fine thing. She ain't charging a fee. She said, all you need is some dividends. And all we need is all our friends, baby. She done shook the right tree to get a coconut on her head. On her head. Only one way to find out, baby, let's head to this bed. I'll make you scream, baby, this your home. You're gonna say Poke and Sir Charles know how to bury them. Where I lay my bone, that's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bone, baby, that's my home. That's my home. Right and bone, baby. Yes, sir. That's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bone, baby, my bone. That's my home. Just say about it. Where I lay my bone, woman, that's my home. Come on. Where I lay my bone, baby, that's my home. Ooh, right and bone, baby, that's my home. That's my home. Where I lay my bone, lay my bone, that's my home. Hey.
You know the rhythm. We give it some. Yes.
796, the culture. C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out. Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as the legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
Tune in to Keeping It Cute with Key every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time, with Lady Key Roquel and DJ Judd.
Tune into Place of Pleasure with DJ Flex every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, only on 796 The Culture. Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
You know the rhythm. We give it some. Yes.
796 The Culture. And we're back. 796 The Culture. You tune into the All Jokes Aside show. Once again, I go by the name of Jugga Hayes.
The Wickster.
The goddamn dude, man.
J Will, baby.
Fistful of dollars.
And for those who are just now chiming in, we're talking about a teen, an 18-year-old teen gunned down his neighbor, which was 57 years old, his neighbor. And he guns him down in the backyard.
and he lives in his house for 2 weeks while his body is decomposing. And on top of that, he's ordering stuff off of his deceased neighbor credit card and driving his car. So before we went to commercial, we were talking about as far as how these kids are reacting with these social media outlets, YouTubes and Facebook, TikTok and all that. So fellas, I have a question for y'all. So if we had social media back then, do y'all feel like we would have been acting the same way these kids are acting now?
I don't think so, man. Shout out my baby B. What's up, man? Goddamn Pot. I see you watching.
Nah, you the
Miss Moody. I appreciate you.
You got a whoop.
Nah.
Hey Wes, what's up with you, boy? I see you. BJ. I see you, boy.
I don't think we would have, only because our common sense would have been not to do stuff to put on social media where our parents might catch it.
Right. Well, that goes back to saying we had consequences growing up when we were kids. You know, a couple of us was bad as hell, but we already knew when we did so we finna get ass whooped. You know what I mean? And what I honestly think, a lot of these parents, they pacifying these kids with the iPad, the phone. Here, just get them the shuttle. They give them the phone, and they not looking at what these kids. They watching this crazy shit. They looking at this crazy shit. They seeing it, and it's a pattern. They keep growing and growing and growing, and now it's the fad. That's what they seeing. They seeing these crazy ass niggas. See, hold on, Judge. See, back then, it was crazy motherfuckers all over the world back then too, but it wasn't broadcast the way it was now today. Like Chicago been crazy.
It ain't even,
we didn't know nothing about that like back then because we didn't have nothing now on every social media platform on everything.
I think we knew
you can see it.
We knew we didn't watch the news. It was being televised. We didn't care about the news.
They didn't show it that tough though.
Yeah, but I say if we had social media when we was growing up, we wouldn't be doing that stuff because we was more creative. We used our imaginations and stuff
outside,
like that. Yeah. We'd have been outside filming, jumping over trash cans, and
now
football
that type of shit you showed,
you know
right?
what I'm saying?
Would have been no injuries. There would have been more injuries like that. Yeah, you ain't bullshit.
You got some niggas ass toe up too.
Okay, so shout out to Robert Bellman, man. He chimes in. He said, "What it does, fellas, is what he says. That's a hard question to answer. If they came up with the social media then, how would our minds perceive at that time? And like Dude said, we had consequences. So we actually sit back and pretty much thought about it. So where our minds be with what we knew and know coming into the new thing called social media. Sorry, some of the words slip, but I'm using Google text, and that's cool. That's cool. You made a good point, but it just because I'm just playing devil's advocate, man. Because I'm gonna tell you this: the movies we watch now. Jeanette's the best show. You know, on Tuesdays we talk about certain movies, and we brought up Colors. Colors was the game movie. Yeah. Now, do you remember if you was living here in Abilene, Texas, that night that it came out at Radford Hills, after that movie, everything split up after that movie.
Right.
Now that's what created the gangs here in Abilene. I would say started it
all over.
So,
but like I
social
say,
media,
but like I say though,
California was already.
But see, like I say,
right. California was, but like here, like even in Texas.
No, I'm talking Chicago. All that. It been vice lords, GDs, and all that.
Right.
Just Texas didn't have no banging.
Right. Texas didn't have no banging because it was the same way when Colors came out.
Right.
You know, all of a sudden it went from like, South Side against East Side, things like that to Crips and Bloods. You know what I'm saying? And it, Colors was really made to make people, they said, not want to be in gangs. And it magnified it to make people want to be. It did the opposite.
Right.
So
that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie had made a nigga start banging hard than motherfucker.
Yeah.
So with that actually happening, so imagine social media. Can we say that we were never?
Well, like I said, I
know
a bunch of more
niggas went to the pen.
Right. Hey, shout out my partner Wes. What's up, brother West say shit. I'd still be in prison if we had camera phones in the 90s. You know what I mean?
You see what I'm saying?
And he made a point too. But I still think that we had more of a thought process to us back then. Yeah, we split up in the Crips and Bloods, but we wasn't breaking into houses, killing people neither. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
y'all wasn't. The niggas didn't.
Yeah, it was a couple. But what I'm saying was they was already doing it. It wasn't no movie that provoked me to. You know what I mean? Because it was a lot of people. That's just how they grew up.
It just niggas was already. That probably was gonna happen anyway. Niggas gonna start splitting up and going side to town and.
Yeah, you know.
I was just using that.
They didn't bang like that in Fort Worth, like 89. I told you in 89, 88, they was wearing colors, but wasn't no tripping.
Hey,
nothing that we knew about. You know what I'm saying?
Like this.
They was wearing blue, but you never seen nobody with no red.
Not trying to stray too far out of proportion. It was a major split, but then too, that redistricting schools, like we say, they'll start splitting neighborhoods anyway. Remember back then, predominantly all of the north side and a little bit of south side went to Abilene High. The far south side went to Cooper. They redid random lines. So that split them all up too.
But at the same time, Jay Will said it was happening in his neck of the woods as well after the Colors movie. So what I was just trying to say is that
there wasn't number 3 people in the town.
We can't sit there and say that we would never been like how the kids are now.
I don't think so, man.
Some of us would have,
bro.
I won't say all. Some of us would have.
I don't think so, Jim.
If we'd have had the internet back then, bro, we thought way differently. We didn't. We were scared for something to get back to our parents. So you'd have got on nigga ass about filming you doing something fucked up.
For real.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Well, I know you ain't film me.
But then and a lot of those that changed when that movie came out, a lot of them were already teenage, like late teenagers.
Yeah, it was already.
They wasn't kids our age.
So we had text messages, so we was deleting them.
Right. The kids that did it back then, that was our age,
and we grown.
They following behind somebody that was older. You know what I mean? Because remember back then, we had sneakers to the movie to watch that.
It just brought up colors because I know y'all had people like probably call themselves the Polo Boys and different things. That was actually gangs. They just had different names for it.
Right.
It's just when colors came out, it wasn't number 2 colors, the green, the blue and the red. Even though it was just showing California goddamn color. You said what?
Blue, red, and black.
I see you, Raymond. What's up?
You said blue, red, and black.
Yeah, you had the Hispanic game.
Yeah, you got all the pins.
Yeah, but hell, I think the
but I'm talking about
here before colors.
I'm talking about they been that's just like Took and Williams, bro. You know when Took and them was banging. That was way back in the early 70s, bro.
Mm-hmm. Right, but we're talking as far as like here and like when I brought up the whole social media, you know, causing these kids to do stuff like that with this young man going to his neighbor's house and killing his neighbor.
Yeah, he probably went live.
Now,
it's
hard to say.
Check it out, homie.
Think about it. It's the same, but it's different though. Like I say, gang banging, breaking in your neighbor's house and shooting him is kind of 2 different things. You know what I mean? Yeah, they was gang bang, but how many gangsters you know from around here? Now I know everybody different, everybody from different places. We got people from all around the globe tuning in, and you know everywhere is different. But man, just goddamn, you breaking in your neighbor's house and just popping him after this man begging for his life. You popping him, you wasn't hitting no major lick. Now I can stand you robbing a bank or you knocking off the plug or something. But man, it's your neighbor.
All right, so 325-349-6342. Give us a call. Let us know what you think. Express your opinion on this issue. All right, fellas, let's go around the table. Do y'all feel like we already know he's going to go to jail for this?
He finna get live.
And with him being 18, but at the same time, he's 18 years old. Now, wait, hold up. Jay Will, do us a favor, because you did it last time. He's in Arizona. Look up when are you considered adult?
18
years
in
old.
Arizona.
That's everywhere. 18.
Is it everywhere? We got to make sure.
No,
let's just.
You actually can get charged out there.
You can get charged. You can get charged for adult.
Let's just get the facts. We got to get the facts.
But they can charge you as an adult at 16, 15. Depends on what you done did.
Because
they got juvenile court and they got goddamn adult court.
That's the legal age of consent. Everywhere is 18, ain't it?
I don't know. That's the reason.
In Arizona, the general age of maturity is 18 years old.
Okay.
Marking the point at which a person becomes a legal adult with full rights and responsibilities. So,
but you can get charged as an adult when you're 15.
Yeah, even if you wasn't.
Depends on what kind of crime you committed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so 2 questions I'm gonna ask y'all with this one. No, because we already know he's gonna be tried as an adult. Do you feel like he's gonna get life, or can he plead insanity?
No, he's not gonna be tried as an adult. He is an adult.
Or I mean, is he gonna plead insanity? Is he gonna get life?
That shit ain't working.
And on top of that, do you feel like with his mom being next door, because once again, remember we had a last topic, the parent, we was talking about a parent was being charged, right?
She don't know what.
But
will that parent get charged?
Okay, let me run this down to you. Once he turned 18, all that's out the door. Because she don't have to give him consent to do nothing. All that is out the door. Once you 18, that's just like when you turn 18, they can't sign for you no more. They can't do nothing for you no more. Once you turn 18, you're an legal adult at 18.
Right.
First of all, yeah, they're gonna put it on his ass. Now I don't know if he's gonna get life.
He gonna get life for what he told the police.
I don't know if he's gonna get life, but he gonna get a ton of goddamn years. It might well be life for one.
Bro, that's gonna be the plea bargain.
Just so you know, in Arizona,
we not
at the age of 14.
I already said that.
Yeah. If it's a serious violent felony, you can
get charged as an adult. Goddamn me.
Wig is right.
They just can't. They just can't get them life. You understand what I'm saying?
As many goddamn so 48s and crime shows I don't watch.
Yeah, they just won't get them. They just won't get them life. But you can get tried as an adult. Get you a 40 or 50 piece.
Okay, so shout out to Jimmy James. He said not in Louisiana. So different places,
right?
Different.
But Louisiana, they don't find nothing in 60 days. They gonna let your ass go.
But see,
all right, go ahead, finish.
Like I don't know.
You laughing, Fizz? I'm being dead.
I don't know if he gonna get life or not, but he gonna get a whole bunch of time. You know what I mean? He went in this man's house. He shot this man. The man pleaded for his life. Then, like Fizz say, he followed him outside, put a couple more in him, left him for dead, threw some covers on him, then lived in his house. Stole his identity because he was buying shit with the man's credit cards and shit. So they gonna put on his ass. I don't know
the way he killed him.
I don't know if he gonna get life or not, but he gonna get a whole bunch of time, and ain't no way he gonna beg his way or buy his way out of this.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go next. They're gonna tear him up because it's premeditated and in his own. Even if the plea deal is for 999 years, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's still like getting life, but it's something what Wig talked about earlier. It's about the penalty. It ain't about how long you're going to be in prison. It's about whether we going to kill you or not.
Right.
And that's what it comes down to. Premeditated in his own, say he went in there to steal money, so you went in there to commit a crime. You found the gun. The dude had his hands up, wasn't trying to attack you, disarm you. You say you shot him. Then he ran to the backyard. You ran behind him and shot him and covered up with the blanket. Yeah, he is. He definitely. He gonna get a lot. He gonna get a whole lot of time, and he can't plead insanity because by his own account, you knew what you're doing. But before I just gonna pass it on, it was a deal going on YouTube. And I've been limiting YouTube to a lot of my kids, and I got parental rights to it. And even some of the kids shows is crazy. You gotta watch them. They out of control. But they had this hang challenge where the kids they show kids how to hang themselves. Boy, talking about like 5-6-year-olds. And they was hanging themselves. You know what I'm saying? They ain't talking about it on a national level. but it was actually going on. You know what I mean? They actually like was hanging themselves. That dude did what, like we say, he on there. They haven't said, went and looked at his social media stuff and see if he was going live while he was in there. You know what I mean?
That nigga told he been there too long, man. He was telling his homeboy, check this out on.
People probably telling him how to use the credit card and buy shit. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, who's next?
I'll go. I agree. They're gonna try him as an adult, and he gonna get that time because he 18. You know what I'm saying? Question is like, do they got the death penalty in Arizona? I didn't look that up. You know.
Arizona, now he ain't gonna get it.
Because,
that's gonna be his plea bargain. They're gonna tell him we're gonna take the death penalty off the table for us not to kill you. So you're gonna get life without parole.
Yeah, because I mean you gotta look at it, and you can't. You know, you mentioned he played temporary insanity. I mean, that's not gonna happen. Just because you stayed in there that long, you can't. And you covered him up with a blanket, and you never came back.
So you knew what you was doing.
You knew what you was doing. You driving this car, going somewhere, coming back to the house.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Temporary insanity means you lost it. Then when you came to, like, oh, what I do? You was there for 2 weeks.
Right.
Shit, you balling.
You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks using the credit card, living up in there, living a good life. Nah,
man,
bro.
got some mail sent there, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Got
Nah.
some packages sent to the house.
Yeah.
Man.
Nah, you can lose that temporary. I mean, he may ask for it, you know, but
They got to
you
check
added
his background out. He had been done something crazy as hell. Got to do that.
All right, Wixter.
Well, you know they gonna roast that nigga's ass. Boy, that nigga ass. They gonna if Arizona got the death penalty,
they do.
They got death penalty.
They say the last person that got lethal injection was carried out October the 17th, 2025.
That's long ago.
Listen, man, the way he killed him when he shot him and then chased him down and shot him again, bro. They gonna tell him. The DA already told him. You tell your client to sign for life without parole. We won't goddamn pursue the death penalty because he didn't kill his man. Getting packages sent to the house, up in there chilling. Ain't no chilling if he had some motherfuckers over to the house chilling. You know what I'm saying? He did that crazy ass shit. He could have had people over to the house chilling and shit. And they probably like, who house is this,
You want
man?
to see a dead body?
Right.
Nah, they probably asking what that smell was. Man, what is that smell?
Going in the backyard, yeah.
Nah, he ain't let him back there. And then you was talking about earlier, you talking about his mama shit. His mama ain't making his mama didn't know he was over there doing none of that shit. Yeah, he probably going back and forth to the house, you know what I'm saying? Leaving from over there, going home. Mama don't know what
you got. Oh,
hey, when you left the house, did your mama know what you did?
No.
What car you got?
And you know damn well if you'd have killed somebody, she damn sure would have known what you did.
He know her schedule when she go to work, when she come home.
He was going back to the crib, chilling, and he was like, he probably was over there arguing with his mama and be like, I'm finna go to my crib. He's going back over there chilling, boy.
All right, so
I wonder, I know we're at the end of it, but I wonder if the neighbor had any family members, that he have anything, because I got some.
They called for a welfare check.
Oh, they did? Okay, because they ain't heard from him.
Mama did.
Okay.
His mama said she hadn't heard from Christmas.
Yeah, already.
Okay.
You know how that's his family. That's just like if your dad don't hear from you for 2 or 3 days. Not heard from you at all, they gonna go by there.
Okay, so the way I feel about it, number one, yeah, I feel like they're gonna do some bargaining at that table. I agree with the Wixter. I think they gonna use that death penalty. Like, look, we're gonna put this on the table. You take this from the table, we're gonna take away that death penalty. Mm-hmm. But he's gonna do a lot of time. With him being 18, they gonna give him enough time to where he's gonna be in there for the rest of his life, though.
Mm-hmm. They roasting niggas pretty fast now.
Like Fist said, give him 100 and some years. It's like life, but they just giving you years. So I feel like that's how they'll do it. And I agree with him being 18, knowing that now you can be tried as an adult at 18 because you consider an adult. your parents don't have nothing to do with that. That was all you.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as pleading insanity, what he tried, that's a possibility he'll try, but they're not gonna give it to him because, like Jay Will said,
he ain't gonna try it. His lawyer gonna goddamn be like something was wrong with him that he grew up fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And as far as, you know, like Jay Will said, is that he knew what he was doing when he put the blankets over him and he's in his house. He got his credit cards. He's driving his car and all that. He knew this body was in the backyard the whole time. And when you are you have temporary insanity, when you come back to, the first thing you do is what?
Tell it on yourself.
you see what I'm saying? You start speaking like, man, I didn't know what was going on. So 325-349-6342. Give us a call. Let us know what you think, man. We got to go pay some more bills. And when we get back, dude, what's the second topic?
This one is crazy. Let me dig it up into my repertoire.
Yeah, start acting like
I'm
sorry I took the money.
Okay, next topic. Trucker found $16 million in cocaine mysteriously stashed in his semi.
All right, so there you have it. That's the next topic. Trucker found $16 million worth of cocaine within the back of his truck, his 18-wheeler. When we get back, that's what we're going to talk about. You tune into the All Jokes Aside show only on
796 The Culture.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.
Set on cruise control, let a night fast, but the wheels moving slow. Tall black time zone, music move your soul. You know the city where they ride, tenant on the lodge with it in a Dodge East Side. Niggas hearing tires, PLA, 5 minutes. Careful when you choose to go. Still home, still a place that I choose to know.
Dream cruise every summer on Woodward. On a Saturday, Sunday, get a good word. Fridays, pull up to your barber. This the Great Lakes where they float like a boat in the harbor. Past Santa Barbara, the drop slow Jefferson, escape with a thick piece who hopped in and left a friend. To blow one under the prettiest stars. It's not a road less traveled in the city of cars.
You just sit back and enjoy the ride. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say a word. You just sit back and enjoy the ride. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say a word. You just sit back and enjoy the ride. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say a word. You just sit back and enjoy the ride. Do you wanna ride with me? Don't make it say a word. Ride with me.
Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
Tune into All Jokes Aside every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jug, Dude, Wig, Fistful of Dollars, and Jay Will, only on 796 The Culture. Tune into All Jokes Aside every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with
Tune into All in Your Business every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time with Jay Will, 50, Twin, and Lady K, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as a legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
Tune in to Keeping It Cute with Key every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time, with Lady Key Roquel and DJ Jug.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Jay Will, and I'm asking everybody to tune in to 796 The Culture.
And we're back. 796 The Culture. You tune into the All Jokes Aside show. So we about to get into the second topic brought to you by the one and only Dude.
Hey, motherfucker.
Dude, let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, man. Trucker found 16 million in cocaine mysteriously stashed in his semi-truck. It said truck driver in Indiana pulled off into a truck stop and stepped away from his vehicle. He came back later to find that he had been loaded with 16 million worth of cocaine. So according to Indianapolis Fox 59, on June 17th, police in Whiteland, Indiana, were called to a pilot travel center after a truck driver felt like something was a little off during the standard pre-trip inspection. He noticed that the seal on his trailer, which is meant to ensure the cargo hasn't been touched, had clearly been touched. When officers looked inside, they found 10 boxes that weren't part of his original shipment. Those boxes were filled with $1 million of cocaine. It say, to put exact number on it, authorities estimated that the 350-pound haul had a street value of around 16 million.
God damn.
It said it was so much coke that the cops didn't even have enough room to store it in their evidence facility. They were eventually transferred somewhere else and are scheduled for destruction or for resale if any cops are corrupt. TV show I watched or any indication. Say according to reports, the trucker had no idea that cocaine was there. The guy just narrowly avoided becoming an unwilling drug mule. Meanwhile, the people on the other end of that transaction who were expecting that massive delivery were probably having a rough day. It say all this happened 6 months ago, and the police have still not made any arrests.
Okay, so my question is, where did they load this cocaine up at?
Well, it said he pulled it to a pilot, to a truck stop.
So that's where they did it at?
Yeah, because see, typically, See, there's the
right.
The flip of the coin.
Right.
See, typically with them truckers, you don't know what kind of road or what kind of travel he done. They pull up at the truck stop. You know what I mean? They can either sit there and go to sleep, or they get out the truck stop. Get out at the truck stop. I'm sorry. They park their rig, go into the truck stop. They might shower in there. They might give them some to eat. They might do something, because you never know whether they out of hours or they just stopped there to fuel up. It could have been numerous things he could have done. You know, he come back to the load, went there and went to sleep because he was out of hours. Woke up,
right,
or got back in his truck, checked his truck. Wait a minute, this motherfucker seal broke.
And see, that's another question right here. See, there's a lot of red flags to me on this one, man, because so you mean to tell me, okay, you go to sleep and somebody gonna load $16 million of cocaine in your truck. Now, say if this really happened, how they know where the cocaine was going? How did they know where he was going?
My thing about it, you say he picked the trailer up at a pilot?
No. He said he pulled into a pilot.
Okay, so
he pulled into a truck stop.
So kind of what I feel like what dude said, he probably went to examine his truck. The seal could have been broken, or he could have been nosy going through, because you know when you pick up them trailers, they lock them. So the truck drivers they really don't know what their cargo is. They tell them it's gonna be chemicals, valuables, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell them exactly what the manifesto is.
Right.
When you get there, they already know it's gonna show up and what's in it, because they know some of the truck drivers gonna go out there and try to break that seal, especially if it's a truck full of valuable stuff,
right,
and try to claim a loss on it. So you pull into the pilot. That's why I say either the seal was broke or he went back there and broke the seal. And to his surprise, he lucky.
Well, see, that was the whole reason why I was asking, far as where was this truck loaded at? Now we saying that he pulled in the pilot. That was for him to get some rest, correct, dude?
It's a truck stop,
right?
He could have pulled in there for rest. He could have put in there for food. He could have pulled in. He could have pulled in and filled up and like, man, let me run in here. I'll park after I filled up and let me go in here and you know what I mean,
right? So
how you know he had something on?
Why they didn't? What's that wig?
How you know it wasn't nothing in there and the nigga just put that shit up in there?
Well, he said the seal was broke. He said the seal was broke. So they put a seal on there. So that means he had some cargo.
Right.
And you think about this. He probably was inspecting the truck before they leave.
Uh-huh.
And if that seal broke, he don't get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's been tampered with.
Because it's been tampered with. So he probably was like, the seal done been broke. Oh, no, I didn't call somebody because you mess with my money. You know what I'm saying? He ain't made it to the destination. So most likely, you call the company, he called whoever he needs to call. Like, look,
gonna get on his ass.
Well, I'm thinking if he did a pre-truck inspection and that seal was broken, he opened that bitch to see if something was missing. He opened that bitch to see what's going on. You know what I mean?
But even with that, okay, man, if we have some truckers listening right now, because y'all know the procedures better than what we do, call in 325-349-6342. Let us know the procedures on if you find a broken seal. What do you do? How do you handle that whole situation? Because it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
There's so many angles about this shit because, you know, a lot of them truckers, you pass a weigh station, you got to wait.
You got to wait.
You got to wait. Now, how do we know that this wasn't a plan? And he go to this pilot and they have a fucking weigh station, motherfucker. If they weigh my load and ain't weighing what it's supposed to weigh, let me think of something real quick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or it could be genuine. This shit could happen. Shit could happen. You know what I mean? You go in and just knowing, you know, these motherfucking drug people, they slick in the motherfucker, bro. They probably had some inside connect. They knew where he was going, or it could have been routine. You got some truck drivers that do the same route, the same shit every so many days. However, it's the same thing. Like my kinfolk right now, he leave from here, drive to Fort Worth, unload, pick up, drive back. every day.
Every day is clockwork.
Every day clockwork. How do we know somebody didn't know that? And shit, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this in there. This truck gonna be here, there, get to the destination. While they unloading that other shit, take the shit, set it to the side. You know, and how do we know that might not have been the first time that didn't happen? That might could have been the first time he noticed that it happened. You know what I mean? Because you know as well as I do, sometimes they just pull up, hook on, and go shoot out.
Right.
You know what I mean? That could have been the first time he actually ran out of hours and he had to shut that bitch down. You know what I mean?
And keep it 1,000. Trump putting the bottleneck on them boys.
Yeah, he been holding them out.
He hugged them out, and they ain't got no other way to transport but by land. You know, he got them in a chokehold right now. He got them in so much of a chokehold. Mexico gave up 37 cartel members they wanted.
You know, because just think about it. What did it say? 300 and something pounds, bro.
Gotta get
somebody missing that.
Yeah, they missing.
Somebody missing that. Yeah, somebody missing that. You know, I can understand a couple of boxes, but 350 pounds.
This nigga heard
they missing that.
A nigga heard he was finna get wore out. Nigga said we gotta hide this shit. Put this in his diesel. Cut the seal on that motherfucker. Put this shit up in there.
See, it could have been there too. It could have been there too.
No, cut the seal on this motherfucker. Put this shit in the truck, man. Them folks finna get on that.
It could have been there too.
Now another question I have is that okay, we're talking about if this trucker has something to do with it. How long have you been doing this?
See that's what I said.
How long have you been doing this? It could be clockwork for him to be doing this, being on the dirty side, and on top of that, now they got all this cocaine, and you have the authorities. You can't even trust the authorities.
See,
so it's like where you put this cocaine.
That's what I'm saying. In the report say that's the thing. That's the tricky part,
right?
Because he the one called.
Yeah,
right.
He called.
You know what I mean?
He said, "Man, I don't know." He probably looked around like, "What the fuck?"
I was sitting there thinking about something. So we talking about American street value. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know,
to them,
say it right.
Yeah, but for them over there, they probably paying like $500 a brick. You know what I'm saying? So even though in America it's valued at $16 million, and probably to them it ain't a $16 million load, because one thing we also got to remember, sometimes they do the magic trick. You know what I'm saying? Give you one truck and the $1 million load.
They didn't shot through the gate.
You know what I mean?
You show right.
You know, hey man, look, I found this cocaine, and then you know what they gonna do? The whole state troopers and everybody. You bullshit, man. Now you got
everybody over there.
You know what I'm saying?
And here go the motherfucker.
Other truckers riding right by.
Right by.
The authorities, they done did them like this.
Go ahead. He was at the border.
Indiana. They don't say. All it says is a pilot. He pulled into a pilot in white.
I don't think he know nothing about it. But him to call Laos, he ain't, cause that's major, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Kiki? I see you watching.
But
that's somebody gonna get their head show up.
So where is this cocaine at now, dude? Where they have it stored at?
They said it's 16 million worth, right? It's probably $22 million worth.
16 million
in Whiteland, Indiana.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're called to a pilot travel center after a truck driver felt something was a little off during the standard pre-trip inspection. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, so they probably cut that motherfucker and put it up in there, bro.
Yeah. See, what I said.
Come back, you know, when you come back, when you out of town like that, you're going to walk around your truck.
Exactly.
The big load's going to go to the states where they feel like they ain't, it ain't controlled. You know what I mean? You can look at. I'm gonna say Minneapolis is a prime example. They say they had this scam group going on. And they scammed for $7 million. Sent $7 million back home. You know, everybody. I know they down there doing whatever they doing, but they down there on the Somali people ass because you go to the doctor, and now all of a sudden I can't speak English, but I get an interpreter to come in there, and the state gonna pay him $100 an hour, and it's a minimum of 8. I don't care if I stand there 30 minutes; they gotta pay $800. So if you're doing that, probably like 10 times, you know.
It was fraud, but Well, see, he just that ain't the only. The first fraud they came out with, bro, was with Brett Favre and them in Mississippi. Goddamn,
man,
that was the major
if you,
fraud, but they was Republicans, so Trump shut it down.
If you follow up with this story, they got a picture online where it shows how he got his load secured with the side straps, with the straps from wall to wall.
Let me see.
And then after that strap, there's a whole bunch that look like Home Depot boxes. They got busted open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That look like something they do.
So it actually
said I ain't picked this shit up.
Yeah.
I got water bottles. This ain't water bottles. Where these Home Depot boxes come from?
With it being strapped like that,
got me about 5 out there. Boys.
With it being strapped like that, that tells me that driver got out and secured that load. He made sure that load was straight. You know,
right?
They gonna look at it.
They gonna check
when you load that load. They gonna look at it, even if you just dropping out, picking up. Any question, they gonna look at it.
Right. And,
so it's possibility he telling the truth, man.
Right.
He had a liquid load, all right.
For him to call it out, then it was that much.
So wherever this load is going, either somebody was going to intercept that bitch, or it's an inside job with the people where the original load is going, or like Wig say, we just gotta get out this shit. We not gonna make it. Something happened. It's hot. This ain't right. We're gonna stuff it right here.
Right.
Cut that motherfucker. You goddamn put it up in this truck.
But goddamn, just by eyesight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's at least 10 to 15 boxes. So that took a little bit of a time. You know what I mean?
They said how many pounds it was?
Let me see.
So shout out to Jason Prue, man. He said, "What's up? What's good, dude?
Hey, what's up, Prue? What's up, family?
It's going down, Prue."
Okay, they found 10 boxes. It wasn't part of.
How many pounds?
Yeah, it did. Hold on, 350 pounds.
Ooh.
350 pounds.
It take 2 and some pounds to make a key.
Yeah. So you know they always weigh about pounds and then they'll break it down, but it was 350 pounds. So 10 boxes. That's
350 pounds. Boy.
All right, so let's go.
Each box had 35 pounds of dope in it, boy.
All right, so let's go around the table, man. Y'all want to go Y'all want to go around the table right now? Or do y'all want to take a break and come back and go around the table?
Let's go around the table.
All right,
and
so
we'll hit sip at 86.
Okay, so question, man.
Yeah.
Who knew what, and do you feel like some was missing? Because they say it was $16 million worth of dope. Do you really feel like it was that much, or do you think it was more? And did the trucker know? Who knew? What do y'all think? How do y'all feel about it?
Man, well, the police gonna always put their estimate street value from what they know about the streets. You know what I mean? But who's to say? They put a $16 million on it. That's just like a rough estimate of what they think. Because anybody knows when it comes to fucking with that shit, you can pull it, stretch it, do all kinds of shit. It could have been worth way more than that, or it could have been worth way less than that, like Fitz said. They just put a street value estimate from they research, what they did in the past. Now with this trucker, man, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because it could be genuine. He could be telling the truth, bro. He could have went in and fell asleep, woke up, this shit was fucked up. Or he could have been in on it. It ain't shit to agree to do something and you pull into this motherfucking truck stop because you ran out of hours and now you got to run across the scale. If your motherfucking weight don't match your paperwork, your logs, they on your ass. Open this bitch up. Dude, it's a check stop right there. Maybe a block away from my job. I pass it every day. Man, Texas that be having the motherfucking truckers in there jammed the fuck up. You know what I mean? Checking, running everything. He could have agreed. All right, I got you. Or he could have been doing it, but finally he get to this one motherfucking truck stop and find the text dot is going through shit. I gotta come up with something quick. Boom. Hey, my load been tampered with. I don't know. Yada yada yada. But then at the same time, he can get jammed up for doing that shit
He
too.
gonna be dead.
Man,
He
it's tough to say, but it could be genuine. I mean, I know motherfuckers usually hit licks on truck drivers when they get in that bitch sleep or they in that motherfucking truck stop waiting to
right.
Motherfuckers from anywhere from illegals jumping up under them motherfuckers, jumping in them to shit like this. So I don't know, but he in some trouble, one way or another.
A whole bunch of
All right, who's next?
I'll go next. He definitely he just picked the ladder. He praying and hoping that they don't, or for some witness protection or something. You know what I'm saying? He praying and hoping because them boys on the other side of the border, even though I was talking about the magic trick, one hand slide the other, 350 pounds is probably something you can't let go. Just to let go. And he probably, if he did just be in that, he saw his load was tampered with because it's like he had water bottles on the truck. And if I went and checked my load and I seen some Home Depot bottles and I'm supposed to have a liquid truck, that's the first sign. And for me, taking the ladder, knowing they're going to kill your family and everybody else and try to end your bloodline, because that's the way they operate. I mean, he probably just stumbled across and was like, hey, man, hey, look, come check this out. He probably opened the box and seen it was like, hell no.
That's what I'm thinking. He seen that seal bus. I'm opening this. Wait a minute.
Yeah, right. Because the way the bottles look like they set up, the boxes was in the middle. You know what I mean? He had the wall of water, and then in the middle it had the boxes.
Right.
And so, yeah, he probably was like, man, what's this? Checking the load. Yeah, even if he was stealing, you know what I mean? He went and looked, and he made a gentleman's decision. It was probably 400 pounds in there, but he called one of his buddies and told him to get over it right now.
Right. Now, that's possible, right? See. All right. Who's next?
I'll go. No, I agree. Part of me is like, did he know? Did he not know? Because sometimes I'd have been like, it's messing with my money. That seal broke, you know. And they could have. The big question is, how far is the inside job could be? Because where he picked the load up, they could have been like, hey, he just picked it up, so he probably gonna have to stop around this area right here, right? And they may have been waiting when he got there. He go in there to eat, do what he got to do, right? And they pop the seal, you know, and get in there. Cause my thing is, it really made me think about it. Cause a lot of times they got a seal on them, right? To tape, they got locks on them.
Yeah, they got locks. See that?
You see what I'm saying? They got locks.
Razor flag.
So it ought to depend on what company it is.
Right, but I'm just saying. I mean, and so I'm like,
a lot of them, boy. When
so how far does this inside job really go? You know what I mean?
I'm talking about if it's a lock or a seal.
And so my thing is, like, he probably walked around, and I'd have been like, oh wait, that seal broke. Now you mess with my money. Hey, you know, and he probably called. Let's say he called back and said, hey man, this seal broke. But he talked to man not being on knew the other thing. They probably will call the police because he didn't. Somebody else been like, well, don't do nothing. But he probably talked to the other person that was legit. Let's say,
yeah,
oh, you need to call police because we're gonna need a record. You know, if you want to get paid. Boom, open the door. That's not that don't match. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it could go that way, you know.
All right, Wickster.
Man, that nigga know nothing about that shit, man. Shit, boy, that's a killing, man.
Yeah,
that nigga had 350 pounds worth of goddamn issue. He picked up a phone call loud because he don't know nothing that's going on. Because like Fish said earlier, they'd have been told his family so 350 pounds. Nigga, they been calling like a motherfucker. You ain't answering the phone? I tell a bitch, they sitting at that fool ass right now. Call your husband. Shit, that nigga, he shout. Nah, he got that nigga. I think somebody cut it and put it in there, man.
Okay.
Because when y'all was saying earlier, wherever he went to, that seal wasn't supposed to be cut. And he ain't had no business going off in there. I think he went when he seen it cut, he got in the back of the truck to see was anything missing. And when he looked back there, he like, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
And he opened the
Right.
box up like, oh, hell no.
Right.
Shit.
He saw bars. That's all.
It's coming together.
Think he was gonna get
And long time fed.
Think he was gonna get it there too up. He said, as soon as I leave here, you know, he was scared of the motherfucker.
Right.
As soon as I leave, get on the street, they woo. It wasn't mine, dog. Yeah, he called the people, man, because I don't think he had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Man, I gotta play devil's advocate again, man. I'm sorry. I guess it's just one of those nights. Me, I feel like he knew. And the reason why, when I used to work for Ben and Keith, before I left the building, guess what I used to do? Hop in the back and I check my load. I had paperwork that showed, okay, I got potatoes over here, I got Cokes over here, I got meat over here. You know what I'm saying? You had that paperwork. Because why? You had to give that paperwork to the people. So I feel like he knew. Dude said something earlier. You go through them checkpoints. He said them checkpoints were live. They were live. They were stopping everybody. So what he do? He make a quick decision. What do I do? Well, you know what? I'm gonna make this phone call and act like I didn't know nothing as far as what was going on, and hopefully I can get up out of this situation. I feel like that's what happened because you check your load before. Every trucker check their load. And correct me if I'm wrong, we haven't had a trucker call in yet. 325-349-6342. Call in, let me know. But I just know when I used to work for Ben and Keith, and I hop in my truck, every other trucker hopped in this truck, he checked that load. You know why? Because, excuse me about that, but you know why? Because if you didn't check your load and you hop back there and you was missing something, who does it fall on?
Or if it ain't secure right, you know.
If it ain't secure right, what happened? Your stuff fall down. Now you have stuff all over the place.
Only thing on that though, if it's locked, how you gonna get in there?
Exactly.
He had to cut the lock. Whatever he had on there, he had to take it off himself. And he's sitting right there at that truck stop where a million cameras is.
Right.
See,
if he cut that motherfucker, they went, I'm telling you, man, that man went in there and called the police because they didn't know what the fuck was going on.
But before you leave that station, wherever you at, you have the right to check your load. They not gonna tell you, hey, take this, don't check the load. Just check. No,
that's understandable.
I gotta check it.
But I'm talking about when he stopped at that place, that's when that seal got cut.
So what you're saying is you feel like somebody else was getting jammed up, so they put that load in his.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying once he pick his shit up and check his shit, you know what I'm saying? He don't actually know what's inside the fucking boxes. He ain't going through the boxes. He checked his shit. Okay, that's the shit I got there. We picked up. Boom, they put the seal on that motherfucker. He gone.
Right, but on top of that, even with that, like I said, like working for Ben and Keith, his company could have been different because I know different companies, they move differently. But if I knew I have 6 cases of potatoes over here, I made sure I had 6 cases of potatoes, so you knew what you had, and I was able to look in the boxes and make sure everything was there before I left. That way, it didn't fall on me. That's just me coming from when I used to work for Ben and Keith. Could have been different with that company, but I don't know. I think he knew.
What if they sealed up? So you went in there and cut open them?
No, what he's saying, if you got 6 cases of potatoes, potato.
That's understandable.
And he look and see he got 6 cases. Boom. You know, I got that. I got 8. Boom, I got that. But that's in the load. Then when he go shut it, boom. You know what I mean?
Okay,
you know,
but what if they didn't have potatoes in there?
No. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying like each trucker you gonna have as far as what you have in that load.
Yeah, you gonna have an inventory.
You gonna have an inventory because you might have dangerous goods in there.
I understand what you're saying, but what if they got a box of potatoes in there, but that ain't what's in there?
But that still don't fall on him. Right. That's what he's saying.
Right.
He knew what was supposed to be on that load.
Yeah.
So he checked that load before it left.
Right.
Now, when he pulled to the truck stop, like you said, there's cameras everywhere.
Right.
So it's gonna
So,
see, but it
that's
don't
why
say
I'm
nothing
like,
about
he
that.
didn't have nothing to do with it because they gonna see him cutting the seal on the back of that truck. He went out to the back of the truck and said, "What the fuck, my shit cut or the lock gone?"
Right.
And opened that bitch up and got in there. I was like, "Woo!"
But see, but that's a great thing about, all jokes aside, everybody have their opinions.
Already.
You have different angles, like dudes say, different angles of a topic, of an issue, and we come from different angles and we express our opinion on it. So there you have it. Once again, 325-349-6342. Don't be afraid to call in. It's all about the village. We speak, we talk, we express our opinion. You put your opinion out there, we gonna respect it, and some go agree, some go disagree. But even if we disagree, we still gonna respect your opinion because it's all jokes aside. That's what we do.
We'll know if he has something to do with it if the people get their into it for the next couple of weeks.
All right, so dude, when we get back, what do we have?
We're gonna get the 786.
There you have it, sipping the 86 when you get back. We tuned into 796. Let me rewind that. We tuned into All Jokes Aside only on. We tuned into All Jokes.
He was snorting cool.
I'm talking too fast. We're tuned in to All Jokes Aside only on
796 The Culture.
He got it.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
I just can't get you out of my mind. Our love will last till the end of time. You're so sexy and you're so fine. Girl, you know you're my Valentine. She's mama. Baby, don't come with drama. She got a classy style. Girl, you turn me on. She's so fashionable. Conversation so comfortable. We can do what you want to do. You can go where you want to go. We can go about the town. Go to the mall and shut it down. Sell the 7 seas. Boss up and down in the Florida Keys. I don't mind spending my hard-earned cash. Oh, yeah. The difference between me spending my dough at you, my fool. I never met a girl like you. You look so good to me. Let me take you to icy custom jewelry. You know what the bottles play. Oh, wow. I just can't get you out of my mind. Our love will last till the end of time. You're so sexy and you're so fine. Girl, you know you're my Valentine.
Yeah. We bringing the cha-cha back in the game. So if you got somebody special, grab her by the hand and get your two-step on. You know we ain't playing with this in the club. It's that grown folks music.
Baby, turn off the lights. Light a candle 'cause the feeling dry. You're so soft and wet. You feel so warm inside. Everything you want in a man's right here. So baby, don't go nowhere. I never felt this way before. I want you more and more. I just can't get you out of my mind. Our love will last till the end of time. You're so sexy and you're so fine. Girl, you know you're my Valentine.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
C&J Tobacco offers a great selection of discount cigarettes, cigars, tobacco, snuff, and vapes. C&J Tobacco also carries your favorite drinks and snacks. Locally owned and operated. Stop by and see Blue. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Sundays, the business is closed. C&J Tobacco is located at 1341 North Markenberg Lane. Stop by and check it out.
Tune into Gen X The Best every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time with Dude, Wig, and Naka Flocka, only on 796 The Culture.
Tune in to the Moments of Passion with Black Moses as he play all of your favorite slow jams on Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Time.
Tune in to Keeping It Cute with Key every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time with Lady Key Roquel and DJ Judd. Tune into the Backyard Party every Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time, as a legendary DJ Skid play all of your favorite Southern Soul, Hip Hop, R&B, and old school hits. Only on 796 The Culture.
Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Girl, you've got it. And you might as well show it.
Hey, it's your boy Knock a Flock of Flame, aka the Liquor Man, and you're listening to 796 The Culture.
And we back 796 The Culture, and we about to get into sipping 86.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, once again, last week he squeaked through. He got another sip it.
Wasn't no squeak. But
So right now we sitting here, still on the winning streak, and he tried to keep that winning streak.
Yes, sir.
Just like the NFL playoffs, just like the college championship. Shout out to Indiana for winning the championship, their first championship.
Man.
He's trying to get to 100 wins while Jay Wilson there coughing because the spit went down the wrong pipe. What they say, but he's trying to make it to 100, straight 100, and right now he's about at 59.
Yes, sir.
We talking about the one and only dude, man.
Hey, goddammit, hey. You playing my commercial?
Oh, he want his commercial to be played. Let me go to his commercial.
Play my shit. Play my shit.
Here you go. The commercial. Sipping the 86 only on 796 The Culture.
Long nights, big sticks, you in the streets to dig this. These niggas get a payroll about the same amount the pigs is. Got a nice slab rolling, little bitch with ass holding, but she got something to do with me. Bank unfolding, she'll know it. Seasoned vet, but still I got much to learn. I'm still growing. Slobbered rap since I was in my teens, and I'm still flowing. Fell in love with many penny annies that did some real hoeing. Had my girl get interviewed at Echo.
All right, so here we go. So, dude, what we have?
This week's episode of Sipping the 86, man. I live by the Cheers Corner Liquor Store, located right there on North 10th, right across the street from the laundromat, and right behind United.
Shout out to him.
Man, we're gonna mess this tequila, man. It's called 21 Seeds Valencia Orange Tequila. Blanco tequila infused with Valencia oranges and other natural flavors. And this right here is a fifth, 35% alcohol. This bottle right here was $27.99. which is on the cheaper side for a good tequila if it's getting good.
While I'm showing this bottle, explain to the people what sipping an 86 is about.
Man, sipping 86, what I do, man, I travel to different liquor stores, man, and I always try to seek out the cheaper brands of liquor, and we test them out and we try them. Because, you know, every now and then your money be a little funny, but you still need a good-ass drink. And we're going to sample these cheaper liquors and let you know what we feel or how we think, whether you should try it or whether you say hell no, whether you should sip it or 86 it.
All right, so there you have it. That's sipping an 86. And as you can see, the bottle, it has a cork in it. You know, that cork, I feel like the cork is the magic trick right there. As long as you have the cork, there is a great chance that alcohol will be good. And it's a regular bottle. Nothing too pretty about it. You know, it's just a nice round bottle, clear drink.
I pour these shots, man. You gonna show them again.
And once again, what I do is pouring these drinks, man. We just want to do a quick recap on what happened this past weekend. Started on Saturday night, man. Shout out to the legendary DJ Skid, man. We had a huge party out there at the V, and he was doing his thing like he always does, man. Pretty nice crowd. You had a lot of us out there, man, from the culture. Shout out to Basic Truth. They showed up as well. And then on Sunday, we was at the MLK banquet. Myself, you had Jay Will there. You had Lady Key Roquel. She was there. It was a nice turnout. What you think, Jay Will?
Yeah, I think it was a really good turnout. I think they had over 200 people.
Right.
For the banquet.
Right. Oh no, they had over 500.
Oh, 500. My bad.
Yeah, it was like 599 people.
I even 400 off.
Yeah. So, yeah, you have 599 people there, man. On top of that, shout out to the Black Chamber of Commerce, man. They did their thing, man, with the event. And then on Monday, we had the MLK March. I was there. Lady Key Roquel was there. Jay Will was there. Naka, aka the Liquor Man, was there. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much same thing. Had a nice turnout. Walked across the MLK Bridge and everything. We built a lot of relationships because that's the part about the culture is that we want to bridge the gap and we also want to build relationships.
Yes, sir.
You know, so that's the plan, and we definitely keep going to these events. We gonna keep supporting, and hopefully we get the same support as well. And on top of that, we also want to create our events as well. Yeah, and just make our community live.
Yes, and you know the MLK was the Black Chamber of Commerce did a really good job.
They did
this year. You know
they did.
Leslie Hutchins was the speaker.
Yeah,
she did a really good job. Neurosurgeon.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
You got to be super smart to do that.
You know,
hey,
born from Abilene.
For those who don't know that's a brain surgeon.
Yeah,
already, man. So you gonna go into the spiel on what we're gonna do if the shit good, bad, or ugly?
Yeah. No. We about to do that right now, man. We about to do that right now. Now, for those who don't know how we do sipping an 86, man, we take the shot and we vote after 2 shots. Now, if it's good, this is what you're gonna hear. I'm gonna turn down the music so y'all can hear it. If it's good, this is what you're gonna hear. But if it's not good, then you're gonna hear this. Now, if we take a sip and it's horrible into where everybody don't like it, then this is what you're gonna hear.
I feel like slapping a nigga today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Whoa, whoa,
Now, if it's so bad to where when we take this first sip and we all just get up and take off running and catch on fire and pass out and use the bathroom on ourselves and just holding each other hair, throwing up, calling for the authorities to help us, then this is what you're going to hear.
Let the beatings begin!
Here, give me that whip. Take this, you dog.
Ow! Ow! Ah! Ooh! Yeah! Oh,
Only this
Listen, all you motherfuckers.
Only this motherfucker come over with this.
All right, man. You know I love music, man. So that was one of my favorite songs back when that album came out. Shout out to 2 Live Crew, man. They opened up doors for hip hop.
All right, first shot, health and wealth, my people.
All right, health and wealth.
Health and wealth.
Ooh, it smells kind of.
Shit.
Oh, you hit that.
Shit.
All right, we got to take another one because, like I said, we got to take 2 shots. Because that first shot, you got to make sure your palate, you know what I'm saying, it shocks your palate. The second one, you will be able to taste it. So here we go, second shot. Oh man. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's been a lot of great things going on in Abilene, man. We are located here in Abilene, Texas, for the ones who are tuning in from out of town. All right. Let's do a second shot. Do a second shot to the culture, man. To the culture.
Salute you.
Salute you.
All right, man. Let's talk about it.
Man. Ooh-wee. I will tell you this. That shit is dangerous. That's probably one of the smoothest tequilas. One of the smoothest tequilas I never drunk. You can taste the hint. It's got a hint of orange. You can taste the orange. But man, that shit didn't burn. And it's got that tequila aftertaste. Man, I'm going to say sip it. That's not no bad drink at all, man. You can take shots of that. You could probably make a margarita out of it.
Oh, man.
Hey, that's you make margarita out of a tequila. Man, that's not bad at all, man. I'm going to say sip it.
All right.
That's not bad at all.
So dude say sip it. Jay Will.
You know, it didn't burn. I agree with that. And it does have a little hint of orange. So the orange, it's not too much orange, but it's like, I would like just a little more orange in it.
Right.
A little more orange. But you know, they made sure the orange didn't overpower the tequila. So I would sip it. Yeah, I would sip it.
All right, so dude say sip it, Jay Will say sip it, Wickster.
Me too, shit.
Yeah, it tastes like it tastes pretty decent. I sip.
All right, so the Wickster, he was straight to the point. He said he'll sip it too. So dude, Jay Will and the Wickster say sip it.
You want more than one down?
No.
You don't know?
And I'm gonna take one more because I'm on vacation. Yeah, I want to say I'm on vacation, but
when you just on vacation?
No. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say sip, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Got it.
This right here is tricky. Like dude say,
man, it's
dangerous, and I'm gonna tell you why it's dangerous. Because when you sip it, you are waiting for that bite, and like it takes a while for it to, you know, kind of hit, but the bite never comes.
Yeah.
Everything else hits you, but that bite.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit longer than other drinks.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, you know, because usually when you take a shot of some, especially tequila, as soon as you take it, you go taste it that quick, and it's gonna hit you fast.
Yeah.
This one, it takes a while to hit you, but it's tequila,
man.
And like y'all said, it has a hint of that orange in it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would want a little bit more in it.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little more.
Just a little bit
That's what
more.
I think, yeah.
It's like they just a little bit off. But if they put a little bit more in there, it'll be good. Right. But I say sip it for the money. How much was it?
Man, this is $27.99 plus tax.
Snap.
So it's not that bad. I mean, it's a whole fifth. So it's not expensive as your Don Julio's or your Casamigos and shit, but it's not no bad drink at all, man.
Right.
And it's called 21 Seeds. They got a couple of flavors, and we're gonna run down through them all. They got a grapefruit one, and I think they got a cucumber jalapeno one as well.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, man, if it's got the hint, as much of a hint as that, which I always think a cucumber and jalapeno is more of something with a mix. You know what I mean? It's kind of like what we talked about with vodka. You know what I mean?
Right.
Very seldom. Now, you got some cats that just straight vodka, but vodka usually is for like a cocktail or some type of mixed drink.
But dude, I would put more of the cucumber and the jalapeno with the food. I just never wanted to put that in alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't knock it till you try it, bro.
Hell, we tried that one jalapeno, and I was like,
and it was terrible. You know what I mean? But just because that one was,
that don't mean all of them.
All of them are. You know what I mean? But like I say, this 21 Seed tequila, hey man, it's not no bad buy, man. And I picked that up at Cheers Corner liquor store right here in Abilene, Texas, in the Big Country area, and they probably sell it a few other ones, but that's where I got this one from.
Right. All right, so my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, you good.
All right, so there you go, man. Sipping 86 all the way across the board. We go sip it. And dude, let me show them again, man. Let me show them the bottle again.
Yeah, that's dangerous, boy.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. So if your money's funny,
it's dangerous, man.
And you're a tequila drinker, your money's funny. And like dude said, you want to put in margarita, you can actually put that in a margarita because it's gonna be smooth.
It's fine. Something you can put in tomorrow.
Yeah. I agree. You can actually put it in a margarita. So
that's dangerous, man.
So dude went to 60. He on that street. He went to 60. All right. So next week, if I say 50, y'all just dive on me.
I'm gonna dive on you down here. With 60, I'm gonna dive on you.
All right. So before we get into the J Will's sports picks, dude, like the Liquor Man, Liquor Man, he go do his segment on the Coaching Network. Are you gonna do a segment?
Oh yeah, no
for
doubt.
the Sipping at 86.
No doubt.
That way people can see where you're actually getting these liquors from and how you do it. Just the process.
Yeah. Hey, Lala, shout out to Lala, man. She say her son got it on his bar. So it's not no bad buy, man. And it's on the cheaper side. And hey, man, it's not no, like I said, it's worth being in your collection. Go on, add that to your collection.
Right. And shout out to Lala, man. She's been rolling with us since day one, man.
Really?
And real raw. She gonna speak her mind. Huge shout out. We're gonna have to send you a shirt. We're gonna have to send you something down there so you can.
We need to get her down here.
Tell her to quit saying that and send it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to go ahead and send her something.
We need to get her down here, get on the show with her.
Definitely. I would love to have her on the show, man.
To say she gonna cut up.
Right.
I promise you that. She gonna cut up.
Right. All right. So, J Will, you ready for the sports picks?
Oh man, we always ready, man. We always
Just
ready.
cheating motherfucker here.
Let me go ahead and put your intro on.
Where my
it ain't came yet. It ain't came yet.
Here we go.
Goddamn, get something.
It's the Sport Kings, Madeline
So what's so ironic about his introduction?
Football.
I mean, he didn't start, but he played for ACU Wildcats.
Right.
He was the one that ran on the field and got the tee after they kicked out.
Boy, get out of the
He
game,
ran to the
boy.
sideline. But hey, he was on the team.
He did play for ACU as well. He played for ACU.
You ain't got the team.
That boy say we ain't got
Wildcats,
the
he did, boy.
Hey, while y'all playing, you know what? I
Told
found my
y'all.
Letterman jacket.
That boy
in
say
the
you
closet.
broke your leg getting the tea out the freezer.
I was like, damn, I ain't seen this. He was in the back of one of my closets in the hallway. I said,
we won't talk about when you
God, dog.
You got a nail patch on that motherfucker.
You don't put no patches on me in college.
I know you don't. Didn't have nothing to put on there.
Yeah, we didn't win.
But you had a cabbage patch, kid on that.
No, he had a garbage pail kid.
That boy said he had a cabbage
So
patch.
last week's picks. Jud got 4, Wig got 4, Dude got 4, and I got 3.
Okay.
So there you go.
All right.
All right. So what are we looking at in the numbers?
Shit, 4, 4, and 3.
But you also got the Liquor Man, and I think
He didn't give me no picks.
He didn't give you no picks.
Say the regular season is over. The Wig already won that, didn't he?
Yeah, he won the regular season.
Yeah.
So the numbers is
I'm talking about as far as the numbers for this college member, because we was doing something else for this for the playoffs.
He's trying to get some kind of win, man.
No, I'm not.
Nah, I'm talking about Jude.
Man, but we gave you some
You
wins,
didn't give me
man.
shit. That nigga done take my shit down, nigga.
We gave you some wins.
Nigga, y'all ain't had no choice. Y'all was cheating. Y'all mad because I tore ass up, so they was like.
So this week we got the Broncos and the Patriots.
give me the Patriots, man. Bo Nix is done.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Hold on, let's do this right quick.
Give me the Pats. Bo Nix is done, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go with the Pats.
He done.
Yeah, he broke.
He got a broken bone in his ankle. He ain't playing.
It's cold in that broken bone.
He got to check his phone.
Give me a.
Just ask what he's doing.
New England.
And then we got the Seahawks and the Rams.
Give me the Seahawks.
I'm going with the Seahawks.
I was gonna say I'm going with the Seahawks too, because Rams seem like the Rams they be squeaking through, man.
Yeah, just like Miami.
Right.
Give me the Rams.
All right, there you go. That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it.
So what's the standings right now?
Yeah, man, that boy trying to get him.
I don't even want to hear him. There's some fuckery.
I'm trying to get that belt, man.
Well, he just saw me add them up.
Trying to get what belt?
It don't matter, man.
As far as the playoff belt, you got your regular season ring coming.
Yeah, it's 4, 4, and 3.
All right, you saw. I know you saw. No, last week.
That was last week.
We got last week's numbers.
Just to add on to last week's.
Yeah, that's what I just did. You just saw me add them. Jug is at 11. So, question. Before we get, how many did y'all say y'all want to give a wig last week?
Oh man.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
None in. He didn't put none in.
You're damn loud, nigga.
Hey, shit.
I'm just saying.
Jug said it. Hey, look.
I know, but Jug said it.
Jug say, but you can't win the lotto if you don't buy no tickets.
Okay, I sat there and said that.
Nah, nigga, y'all hung up on me, nigga. That's why I get put mine in.
I sat there. Hold up, I sat there and said,
I don't need to be doing that.
This was my exact words.
You getting no offense.
Hold up, Wig. I'm gonna be 100. Hold up, Wig. I'm gonna be 100. My exact words. I said, man, give Wig the same amount that I had, and I had 5 that
last
first week.
You had 7 the first week.
Yeah, so stop the line.
First week you had 7.
Okay.
How many games is played?
Now, I'm talking about the first week, not
the first week of playoffs.
How many games
you got? 7 right.
And I told him,
So
give him 5.
So then give him half.
You said give him 5.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I said go ahead, give him 5 because he only had 2. I said go ahead, give him 5. That's
give
what.
Him 5.
Now you're gonna be hating when I beat him.
Okay.
Y'all niggas
so that put Wig at 9.
Trip.
Okay.
Dude at 10.
Okay.
And I'm at 12.
Wow.
Okay, so you got 12. I got 11.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Take that about.
Nigga, this nigga put the Eagles won, man.
And we fixed it, goddamn.
We need to go back through and look at all of them.
Look at all of them. They all right here.
That's why I say you arrested the wrong person. They got to go back through all the cases.
So hold up. So let me think about this. We done chose the same game, so no matter what, if we win the game, you still gonna be ahead.
So the only one who went different was Wig.
Right.
Dirty mother.
So that means one of us we gonna have to go different.
Okay, well, you want to change yours?
We don't
have to go different.
Man, nobody gonna go different. It's fuckery all the way through.
It's always the man in the back. Bad.
This nigga picked the Cowboys, and they got put out the playoffs 3 weeks ago.
Who went with Indiana and who went with Miami?
Everybody went with Indiana.
Everybody went with Indiana.
Everybody went with Indiana.
Okay.
Nobody went with Miami.
Okay.
And what's fucked up is this nigga right chicken scratch, and you can't even tell what this is.
You can tell what it is. I understand. When you was winning, hold on. When he was winning, everything was hunky dory.
No, it wasn't.
Week 1 through 4. Week 1 through 4. When he was winning,
I had questions then too.
It was hunky dory, but no problems.
Well, I know the Wig said he came up with the new system next year, and that system is gonna be pretty much. It's gonna be bulletproof, pretty much. He have a new system on how we would do it.
So my thing is, when he's still losing, what's the problem?
It won't. That's the thing. It's
when he's still losing, what's the problem?
That nigga gonna come in with some Teflon.
What?
Bulletproof. Motherfucker, man.
What CJ will see the
He
great.
said bulletproof. I didn't say it. You really are upset on it.
That boy said was Teflon. Why you gonna have some Teflon?
The liquor man just tuned in talking about I won. Man, they ain't even got your picks, dog. He didn't even call you. Knock it, doc, man. I'm telling you, man.
But I'm gonna tell you.
Nigga, man.
Tell him give us his picks right now.
I'm gonna tell you why we didn't call you.
Hey, what's up, Diamond?
It's because we were gonna call you, but dude said, man, he probably already sleep, so we didn't call you.
I don't remember that boy
because it was after 10. That's what you said.
You did say that. You said he sleep.
You said he was already asleep.
Hey, they lying, man.
No, you said that. You said it's. Hey, we gotta record it.
Say, man.
I wish I could play it back right there because you said. You said he probably already sleep, so that's the reason why we didn't call you.
Man. Nah, hey, man. My mom used to say you mad, stretch your ass and get glad. I got you.
So Jay Will, man. So I don't know, baby. Shit. Whether we get all our picks right, you still gonna be one ahead of me. That boy, I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth.
Want another shot?
Yeah, I need another shot.
You ain't even took that one. You ain't even took that one.
I tell you, like my grandmother.
Take your shot, man.
Like my grandmother used to say, man, you're a terrible monkey, man.
Take your shot.
You're a terrible monkey.
Man,
Take your shot.
man.
I'm gonna take my shot.
That boy said you're a terrible monkey.
Give your cup, man.
Boy, you're a killer monkey.
We on another one.
That
Tell
boy
you.
said you're a terrible monkey.
All right, so let's go around the table, man. Final thoughts, promos.
Already, man. I start this shit out.
You terrible monkey.
Every Tuesday night, you got Gen X the Best radio show. That consists of me, that goddamn Window, Jugger motherfucking Hayes, and that Knocker Flocker Flame, aka the Liquor Man. What we try to touch on shit in the Gen X era. We typically start early 70s, go all the way through the mid 2000s. And we just talk about shit we did growing up, along with events, anywhere from social all the way through athletic events, that went on in that era. Because like I say, Gen X was the best. You know what I mean? Then, of course, we got All Jokes Aside, which is on Wednesday. Me, Wig, that goddamn Jay Will, Fistful of Dollars when he here, and that motherfucking DJ Jug, which we tackle controversial topics. We try to anyway, and we love the motherfucking audience, man. Y'all tune in, y'all can hit us on our page. You know what I mean? Chime in. Y'all can give us a call 325-349-6342. Get in the conversation with us, man. We'd love to hear your thoughts and your voice, man. Holla at us.
All right. Jay Will.
I tell everybody, be active in your communities, man. Know what's going on. We got these elections getting ready to start back up again. These midterms, so
I bet they both
know what's going on in your communities. Don't talk about it, be about it. So that's all I got.
All right, Wixter.
Man, on Tuesdays, bro, we got Gen Extra Best with me, Naka, Dude, Jug. On Wednesday night, we got All Jokes Aside with me, Dude, Jug, J Will, and Fish. One of him. And if my shit don't come in next week, I'm getting on somebody's goddamn ass. I think they're up here cheating me. Yeah.
All right. All right, man. On Thursday, you have Keeping It Cute with Key, with Lady Key Roquel and myself. Well, she comes from a female point of view, and she expresses her opinion, and she has her different topics that she speaks about from a female's point of view. And on Friday and Saturday, you have the Backyard Party brought to you by the legendary DJ Scale, where he plays all your favorite Southern Soul, hip hop, R&B, old school. And then on Sunday, you have the Place of Pleasure, which DJ Flex, he had to take a little break off. He had to take care of some stuff, but he's coming back. 8 p.m. Central Time, the Place of Pleasure, where he's coming laid back, chill. You're going to hear a lot of neo soul and the new R&B soul and myself. And then at 10 p.m., you have the Moments of Passion brought to you by Black Moses, where he plays all your favorite
Black Moses.
Play all your favorite slow jams, new, old, and in between. Now, also, have a couple other shows that's about to crank up, so just stay tuned on that. And then keep your keep your eyes tuned in to the Culture Network, because we have the network that's about to launch. I know I said that it was going to start after Christmas, after New Year, but if you don't know how this works, a network is hard to build.
Shout out. What's up, Stretch? I see you tuning in, baby. I appreciate you.
It's definitely hard to build, so I'm almost done with it, but when we do set it off, I guarantee you're going to love it. You're going to see the skits, you're going to see the shows, you're going to see interviews, you're going to see segments. It's going to be all about our culture. If you want to learn about our culture, you go definitely tune in and you're going to watch. And if you know the culture, you're going to be able to relate and you're going to love it. So go ahead and like that Facebook page. It's The Culture 796. It's all words, no letters. The Culture 796. Go like that Facebook page, because that's where the Culture Network is going to be at. And eventually, we're not going to have our Facebook pages linked into the network. It's just going to be the Culture Network. So go ahead and like that Facebook page now. I'm just going to add on to what Jay Will said. Just this weekend, me sitting back and watching and just seeing the different people and the different everything that's going on. You definitely have to tune in and help your community. You definitely have to be there. Don't talk about it, be about it. Show action, because you have a lot of us, we talk but we don't show action. This year, 2026, let's show action rather than just talk about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Till next time.
Hey, hold on, Jug. Before you get out, man, tell them, man, go find that the Culture website, man. Lock in, follow it, man. Because here in the future, we're gonna only stream on that site. We out going live on all our separate social media, so. Jug got people on his, I got people on mine, Wig got people on his, $50, so on and so forth, so Jay Will. If we get everybody on one site chiming in, man, we can push this shit and blow this shit out the roof. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Once again, the Culture 796. All words No letters. Go like that page. And once you like it, share it. It takes a village. And I'm telling you, with this coaching network, you're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see the youth. You're gonna see everything that's a part of our culture. So just stand by and be ready because it's coming. Till next time.
Hey.
To the sky.
Simone.
Yeah, man. Yo. 796 The Culture.